right now we're in this place where these video games cost so much money to make, they need to make their money back by creating systems that end up alienating players. And I think that's the big weakness that MMOs have right now, is that if there is any way that you can use money to influence the way that you play the game or what is existing in the game, I think that the game is running into a huge problem just right there by itself. And the reason why is because people play MMOs to get away from the fact that life is pay to win. Nobody wants to go and play a fucking video game where a guy that's a stock trader or a Saudi Arabian oil prince just one-shots you and outperforms you, or have to spend 5% of the time that you do because they have more money than you do. Elon Musk, right? Yeah, exactly. Like, this isn't a fun game for you. And it makes the players feel like shit, too. It makes anybody feel like shit. And so that's a big problem. My point is that with this game, if you have any way that you can accelerate your gameplay, or you can have things that look cool because you've paid money, this really hurts the MMO experience. It is a tremendous damage to the MMO experience, and I think that more people need to realize that. And I think that the reason why they don't is because they don't understand why people play MMOs. I think one of the very big reasons why people play MMOs is because they are looking for a world that has a reward structure that is different than real life. They're looking to play in a world that is rewarding based off of time spent rather than people known. They're looking for a world that's, they want to escape reality. You cannot escape reality inside of a video game that constantly reminds you that you don't have X, Y, and Z thing because you can get this thing through things that you get in reality. And I know it sounds crazy, but I think this is so fucking important. And a lot of developers, I think that, again, it's hard to get people to understand something that their paycheck depends on them not understanding. I don't know the way to make a new video game that doesn't have these problems. If I did, I'd make it. But I do feel like that is one of the biggest setbacks and a big problem that these MMOs don't have right now. What MMO games exist that fit this criteria? Classic World of Warcraft, period. You can't buy anything. You can't have anything, done. There's no store. There's no cosmetics. There's nothing. All you have in that game is what you earn. I don't know if that was 20 years ago. Exactly. Yes, a game made 20 years ago. And that's my whole point. That was the last time that MMOs mattered.